All right, so I was actually just talking today. Welcome back. I was actually just talking today about to my aunt about making steak and cheese pancakes because Derek was talking about his nail wafers that he dipped in wing sauce. Savage.
Yeah, I showed someone else saw me do that and they were like, "You just fucking dip nail wafers in there?" I was like, "Yeah, it's good." And they're like, I want to try it. But I don't know if I do, and I was like, you should try it. It's actually really good. So I got two other people to try it, and they were like sold on it as soon as I did. They were like, this is fucking good. And after that, I went up to after that I dipped one. I specifically I dipped it and then walked over to Jake and I was like, hey Jake. I held it up to him and then I just ate it. And he was like, he looked at the table and saw the box of Nilla wafers. He's like, did you just dip fucking Nilla wafers in there? I was like, yeah. He's like, you animal.
You animal. You're a fucking monster. How do you sleep at night knowing you did that?
Everyone who saw it was like, you disgust me. And I was like, this is good.
This is good. It's okay because it's good.
This is worth it. You should, it's not supposed, it shouldn't taste good, but it does.
Yeah, but it does, and that's what matters.
But yeah. Apparently, yeah. So that was the thing I did earlier though, and I was really proud of it.
That. Yeah, that's.
I was proud of it because other people started doing it.
Yeah.
So I clearly did something right.
Yeah. So I was talking to my aunt today about steak and cheese pancakes.
Okay.
Which is something I talked to our friend Haley up at RIT a long time ago.
Okay.
We were gonna have a weird pancake day, which never saw the light of day. I feel like we talked about this in Stardew Valley.
I would have made my buffalo sauce infused pancakes.
Yeah.
I've done that with waffle.
Yeah, no, delicious. But I wanted to infuse pancakes with steak and cheese because I love steak and cheese. I got the idea because and we talked about this. We talked about.
Pour syrup on?
No.
Okay.
I talked about this in Iron Bread way back in the beginning of Speletons.
Yeah.
I had the French toast grilled cheese at Denny's place.
Yeah.
And,
dude, I had that I think somewhere, and
I got actually good, right?
I told my I was home and I think it was over winter break, and I told my mom was making French toast I think or something like that, and I was like, or she was gonna make something. I was like, oh yeah, my friend told me French toast grilled cheese is a really good thing. I want to try it.
It is. So then she was like, fucking fantastic.
I can make that. And it was like, yeah, she made it. It was really fucking good.
It's really delicious. Good, dude. If you guys go to Denny's, it's on the secret menu, whatever, which basically just means it's not actually a real thing. And a lot of Denny's I talk to actually don't know what the fuck it is, but
yeah,
they still can figure out how to do it. It's just cheese between two French toasts. I don't know who came up with this idea, but it's fucking fantastic. It's one of the greatest sandwiches I've ever had. I don't like French toast. I've recently been getting back into it, but I didn't like French toast at the time I tried that.
I've been trying some of the newer stuff, but
yeah, every time I go to Denny's, I always get French toast.
Yeah,
it's great. Not French toast grilled cheese, and it's great. I don't regret it anytime I get it. Except one time I got I got two French toast grilled cheese because I felt like one wasn't enough. I regretted that. Too much French toast grilled cheese. But I never regretted just the first French toast grilled cheese thing. I'm gonna die as Seth, by the way. There's no way. There's no way I'm not going to die. Anyhow. Yeah, I don't know, and I was telling them about it, and they're like, ew, that sounds gross. I'm like, actually, no, if the egg, I bet that tastes just like an egg and cheese sandwich. I'm like, yeah, it's really good, and I told them I wanted to have a steak and cheese sandwich, because it's basically just, not sandwich, steak and cheese pancakes, because it just sounds like, it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I just want to, it's weird, because experimenting with food like that, you actually can create some really great things.
Yeah.
I actually
vanilla wafers and buffalo wings or chicken wings.
Yeah, I don't really know how to cook, but I really kind of want to learn because I have a lot of mostly dessert ideas that I want to fucking experiment with. I was thinking the other day about fucking Oreos.
Yeah.
Do you know fried Oreos?
I know
by the
what Oreos are. Do I what?
Do you know about fried Oreos?
I've heard about that, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've never tried fried Oreos.
They're really good, but you just can't have a lot of them because they're just too much. They're too much.
Yeah, I imagine.
But I have them at like compounds when I go all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't go all the time, but on the chances I have gone. So I've been thinking, because I've been getting cookie dough balls a lot, because not cookie dough balls. I've been getting cookie dough a lot and just eating plain raw cookie dough, because it's like the best dessert for me. I don't know why, but I've been thinking about just like it's good, dude.
I've heard that, but like also like
extraordinarily unhealthy.
Yeah, that's the main part.
What is it? So I was thinking, what if I took an Oreo and put it inside raw cookie dough, like just cover it like around like an outer shell, just raw cookie dough, like that. That sounds good, right? Well, you don't know cookie dough.
I think I get the gist of like cookie dough. Like I haven't like had raw cookie dough, but based on like context clues from cookie dough flavored things, also like knowing the texture of cookie dough, I can make a very I can make a pretty
remind me when you come to ConnectCon. Just make you eat fucking cookie dough, man. You fucking savage.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
That sounds like a savage thing to do, but
to eat cookie dough? Nah, everyone does it, man. It's okay. If everyone does it, it's okay. You've heard that from me first. Tell that to everyone drinks alcohol. It's okay. Please kill him. I'm going to die. Thank you. Yeah.
Please.
So.
Yeah. So that reminded me. The thing you just said though, have I told you about Coke and Pepsi? Or we may have had this conversation at some point. Which one's better? Which one's better actually?
What do you mean by better?
So, Pepsi is
you
better
still haven't explained. Better by what means?
In taste. Better in taste.
Taste. Okay.
So Pepsi.
I mean, everything's an opinion. So.
Which one do you prefer? Pepsi, right?
I swap actually.
Okay.
Right now, basically, I've been on a Coke craze for the last few years.
You drink a lot of Mountain Dew, so I assume you.
You know what? It's just because because I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. When I reach Coke, I don't know what it is about it, but like it's a nice different change. Pepsi's just like all right. I was drinking Pepsi a lot in the Plentiful. Increases your attack if you have full health. I don't have full health, but I was because previously I drank like loads and loads of Pepsi, but then you just kind of get sick of the taste. So like now I've been on a Coke craze since I've been at Sunny's place basically. So it's been because they have free Coke products and the cola just is like a good I guess I want to say counter to the Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. But I prefer Pepsi products in almost every other situation, I think.
Okay, so the reason that between Coke and Pepsi, the reason that people prefer, it's been a study showed that people prefer,
right?
People prefer Pepsi over a short period of time, and people prefer Coke over a long period of time.
Yeah, you know what? That's what it is, because eventually I get tired of I drink a lot of soda, so I'm the one who would know about this. I get sick of Coke, and then all I want is Pepsi, and I want Pepsi, and then I have Pepsi for a little short while, and then I'm back on Coke.
So what I mean by this is what I actually mean by this, I haven't actually looked at the study too much, so like I may be wrong with what I'm saying, but I believe the reason for this is because, and this is over the duration. I believe this is over the duration of like a single like drink. So like a bottle, like let's say you go buy a bottle of Coke and a bottle of Pepsi.
Right.
So the initial taste of Pepsi is much more satisfying than Coke because I believe it is Pepsi's sweeter than Coke is. So it has like a nice the sweet taste is very appetizing to someone for the first drink. But the longer you drink it, the sweeter the sweet taste of it like starts to get to you, and like it starts to lose its appeal. Coke doesn't have that, or doesn't have that as much. So Coke is like it's not as good for like the first taste, but it retains its like it doesn't like overwhelm you with sweetness. Like Pepsi does. So it tastes better over a longer period of time, but it doesn't taste as good off the first like sip. So like the first like sip you have of Pepsi will taste better than the rest of Pepsi.
Yeah,
and so
that sounds
the reason that
psychologically accurate, but I don't agree with that personally, because I actually like the first sip of Coke more than I like the first sip of Pepsi.
I don't honestly. It's still obviously gonna be different, like from person to person.
Yeah, of course. There's no way no way it could.
But like I think, but it makes sense to me though that like the reason that because like I was at when I had the whole like crusade on why I say cola over Coke Pepsi when I ordered a drink. I
have a triple jump and I'm happy.
One of my professors like is adamant that he like that like Pepsi is just like disgusting. And like the part of the reason
taste buds.
And the part of the reason it could just be because it has that sweeter taste. Some people just don't like that sweeter taste. But like same thing with Coke is that some people might not like Coke, but like I prefer Pepsi over Coke all the time. If you hand me a Pepsi, you hand me a Coke, and like I'm blindfolded and like I take a sip of both, I can tell you which one's which. And,
I can too.
Yeah, most people I think can. And like if you can't, you're a monster.
Wow, now you just made my special ability of telling the difference between the two sodas invalid. Thanks, Derek.
No, I'm saying there's a decent amount of people that can't. I'm just saying they're monsters. I don't know how they can't tell. It's so obvious. But so
part of it's just how your brain thinks about that stuff too.
Well, yeah, it's preferences, and like some people, it's similar to how some people are tone deaf, and that just like they like different or like different tones just don't seem to register to them for whatever reason. Like
I don't remember who it was, but somebody always tried to keep convincing me that like Coke and Pepsi were like the same exact thing and everything was just advertising. Which is not entirely incorrect, but like it was mostly incorrect. Like advertising does kind of play into
they're both cola.
Yes, but they don't. But they do actually taste different. Like he was saying, they didn't taste different at all. Like it was just your advertisement, and it was just advertising and how they advertised it too that made you think it tasted different. But no. They're two different ingredients. Although advertising does play small psychological effects on you like that and stuff, but like
I can also tell you if I'm drinking like Wegmans or Topps Cola. Maybe not. I can't tell those two apart specifically, but they taste more like Coke than Pepsi.
I can tell you the difference between probably all types of cola. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to name like like off brands of ShopRite, like say ShopRite Cola, which I never had. But like I know Royal Crown Cola. I know fucking I
can probably tell you the difference between.
I can tell you the ShopRite one actually because I've had that. I bet.
I can't. What was I gonna say? I've never had Pib. Which is like. Pib's like the third brand, which is like
I only know about Pib because I would say Royal Crown. Well, I don't know, maybe not Royal Crown's the next herd Coke one I did. I only know about Pib because of American Dad, and for the longest time I thought that was just made up.
That's where I heard that. Okay.
Yeah,
I knew it from somewhere too, but I couldn't remember.
It was American Dad. They have an entire episode where it has something to do with Stan and Francine's romantic relationships or something. They steal the Pib mobile.
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
Pib got replaced with Pib Zero or whatever. That's. What the fuck is this? Seriously, what the fuck is that?
Do you remember the Mellow Yellow?
Potato launcher? Why the fuck would I want to shoot potatoes at people? Whatever, I'll take it. Alright.
Mountain Dew, I don't think has as distinct flavors, with the exception of Mellow Yellow.
The Mountain Dew. What do you mean Mountain Dew is distinct?
That's citrus flavor. So like there's Mountain Dew, there's Mellow Yellow, there's like a lot of stores have their off-brand Mountain Dew, like Mountain Lightning for Walmart or like Mountain Top.
Mellow Yellow tastes different from Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it does, and like I could like that is a noticeable difference. I actually kind of prefer. I don't know which one I prefer honestly, because like
Mellow Yellow.
I think it's a similar thing where like I like Mellow Yellow.
When you got me motherfucking Mellow Yellow.
I know.
And Octodad, you piece of shit savage. You know what? Here, because it's next time on Speletons time. There it is on the screen. Go watch the Savage betray my trust. You fucks. That's also an old episode. All right, but we'll continue this next time because it is next time. Bye bye.
Oi.
Oh, subscribe. Bye.